today it's Mystery Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Coffee Crisp. And this is a Canadian bar, and maybe Switzerland, but I know it's definitely Canadian. And it's basically supposed to taste like, sort of be like a wafer sort of coffee thing. Natural flavours prepared in Canada. So definitely, so it's more Canadian, but it does have like French on. Yeah. It's supposed to be like, sort of like a wafer sort of bar. I think it's like a blue ribbon maybe, but like coffee flavoured. So yeah, that's it. And it's like, it's a 50-gram bar, so it's a decent sized bar. It does remind me, I'm smelling the coffee, it is looking very much like a blue ribbon. And to be honest, blue ribbon is not my favourite, like, it's like a sort of like a biscuit, it's a snack bar really, not a biscuit, but like a wafer sort of snack bar in that sort of like small bar section. It's always been like one that I find alright, but never my favourite, you know? Like, I will eat it, but like I won't like go out my way to eat it. But yeah. It's very there's a slight taste of coffee in there, but it's very much like a wafer bar, like a big wafer bar. But it's decent actually. It's better than Blue Ribbon because it's a bit more like thicker, you know. You can taste the chocolate more, and just yeah, more solid, and that makes it taste better. But you can get, it's like got like a aftertaste of coffee, and it kind of reminds me a bit of like a latte sort of coffee where it's not a super strong coffee, but you can like, you know, like it's milky, and then you have the aftertaste of coffee. It's not a latte is more stronger than this, but you know, it has the same sort of vibe, and if you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to think it reminds me of anything else. Maybe a bit like a timeout. Yeah. Reminds me of a timeout. It's a decent bar to be honest, so. But yeah. Well, I will say though, it's timeout Nestle, I don't know, but it's very much like some of that. It's nothing, it doesn't stand out, like it's nice, but like, it's not like you've basically, if you're from the UK, you probably had some that taste exact same as this. This just has like a slight coffee flavour. It honestly should say mildly Coffee Crisp rather than Coffee Crisp, but because this coffee flavour is not that strong. Or maybe say Latte Crisp, Latte Coffee Crisp, you know. But in a way though, like, I don't know, maybe if it was too strong of coffee, it might not taste as good. But at the same time, that's really like advertising it to be a coffee crisp, so I guess it doesn't meet that much of a brief. It meets it kind of. It's the aftertaste, but at the same time, I think if it was just called crisp, or you might not tell, you know, if you're not looking for it, you might not really notice. So I guess if you didn't like coffee, you could have this, which I guess is maybe why they didn't put too much, make it too coffee flavoured, so that most people would like it, like kids would like it, and it would be, you know. But yeah, it's a decent bar, just, it's nothing really special, but I guess it's like a bit bigger than like Timeout, so I guess if you wanted like a bigger Timeout, this would do you. I'd probably rate it a 3.5, because it's a decent bar. I think it's a bit above average for me. Like, I think I would take it over some other bars that are out there, and it would certainly be a bar that big. That's decent, you know. Again, it's a sort of bar that like I might not go out my way to get again, but if someone gave it to me, I would be like, I'd be happy enough with it, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, but anyway, if you've had this, I mean, my comments were probably disabled, but yeah, another Canadian bar. I've been trying a few Canadian bars, and they're just been I do like trying Canadian bars as well as UK bars. I mean, America, I do like trying Canadian bars because I feel like they're less common. I feel like they're less, I guess, talked about in a way, Canadian bars, compared to like USA bars or, you know. But anyway, thank you for watching. And also, I don't know if like compared to like how many, like, I feel like Canadian just have decent bars, so yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, a nice life, and peace out.